Don't know much about history. Don't know much of biology.
I actually do kind of know a little bit of history and a little biology.
Well, if you don't know anything about history or biology, that's just fine. Because when you come back, I'm going to give you a few more tips on my series with parenting and education. Welcome back to today's episode of Music, Motivation, and a Little Education, where we discuss some more essential aspects of parenting and education. My next episode will cover one of the most important tips to round out this series, so make sure you come back. Also, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button to my channel, and hit the notification bell to know when my next video drops. Remember, I drop knowledge every single week. All right, tip 3, create a productive study environment. To maximize productivity for homework time, you can start by eliminating distractions. And I mean anything that will distract your child, seriously. We make sure the TV is off and there's no noisy activities happening outside or around us. Having all the necessary supplies like pencils, paper, textbooks readily available can save time and reduce frustration. Let me tell you, if I don't have Braden's supplies ready, it turns into a darn treasure hunt, an entire mess. One time, it took us 5 minutes to find a pencil with an eraser on it. And then it was that time it took us 3 minutes to find notebook paper. Or what about that time it took us 8 minutes to find the homework sheet that we had to do the work on? Okay, that was my fault because it was under my laptop.
Bruh.
Well, it's his responsibility to keep us up with his work, okay? Am I a bad father? Don't answer that. Ridiculous, okay. Bad daddy. So we make sure he has everything he needs to get by. You're all I need to get by. Okay, tip 4, offer guidance, not answers. It's about guidance. It's not about just providing them with the answers, because then you're not helping them at all. We encourage Braden to think critically, asking questions like, how do you think we should approach this problem? We got to ask them. This approach helps develop problem-solving skills, and it promotes his independence. Because I ain't in the 4th grade. I'm just saying. Because what I found out about my son, not sure if you had this same issue, but like most kids, if you ask them, do you got it? Their answer will be, yes, I got it. Knowing full and darn well they can't remember to wash the dishes or take out the trash, much less a math problem I just asked them about. I keep forgetting. See, Brady took it to a step further. I would teach him a trick to help him complete a math problem. He'd be like, oh. So I'd be like, yeah, good, he got it. That's my boy. But then one day, I asked him to explain his, oh, and he crashed and burned, child. He would say that to me to make me believe that he knew that I thought he knew what he was talking about. Because like most of us, don't we like to know something and not look like we don't know? So to be plain, we lie.
I love the way you lie. I love the way you lie.
It was here that I also found out that he used this same strategy on his teachers. Yeah, you heard me. I said strategy. Isn't that what all teachers tell their kids all the time? Use your strategy. Well, he had one for him. Wow. So just make sure you're offering guidance and not answers. It may take them a little while, but they'll get it. They'll get it. And you may get some answers about your child's learning along the way, like I did. Because these kids know how to play every online or console game there is, even the ones that hadn't even been created yet. So they'll be fine. Okay, come back next week for my last tip and most important tip on this series of parenting and education. You don't want to miss it. Remember, I post a new video every single week. Oh, yeah. Also, remember to like, subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell to know when my next video drops. See you next week on music, motivation, and a little education. Don't know much about history. Don't know much of biology.